Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Today I'm trying out some paper. I've actually had it for a couple months and just now getting around to trying this. I will leave links below, of course, to these products and many other links as well if you would like to check those out. And you can hit, I think it's show more or something, and you'll see more information there unfold. And it's very much like a handmade paper. It's got the sort of colored vintagey looking speckly edges there, whatever the name is, deckled edges. And so, yeah, I was interested to try. Now, my first attempt here is going to be with watercolor and with some oil pastel on tops, because I wanted to see with the watercolor, which is sort of the most delicate of all the mediums that I work with, how it would absorb the paint. And it worked really well on top of it, but I would say it's very thirsty paper. So if you're, feeling like you can't, it'll absorb a lot of paint is all I have to say about that. It goes on. Now, when it dries, you can layer on top just like normal, and it works very well. And then if you dry it with a heat gun, it dries extremely fast. So it worked well for the watercolor. I'd be curious to try it now with my acrylic or gouache. I bet it will work really well. And the oil pastels worked really well on it as well. So I'll have to try my regular soft pastels and see as well. So I have a few more experiments to make with that. But I liked how it turned out. I was going for some sort of muted fallish, kind of that transition between summer and finally getting into fall. So some pinks and greens and yellows and purples and browns. And I'm using two of my Premium Marketing Art Philosophy watercolor palettes. The Vintage Pastel, I think, is the one I have, and then Tropicals, oddly enough. But you know how it is when you have certain colors from certain palettes that you like to use. Do want to take this opportunity to hit that like and subscribe button and share this video. That really sends a good message to YouTube that, hey, people want to watch this. And that supports me as an artist, so that's great. Yeah, so it took the color really, really well. I like how the edges are already finished, so probably will be selling this as an original art piece in my shop. Easy to frame, easy to even not frame, and you can just set it out, very easy to display. The back of the paper is already pretty. Now you could matte this, that's fine. And I like the tan part because it's like not the stark white, it already has something going on in the background. So it makes it nice if you just want to do a little vignette of flowers or whatever, rather than filling all the background in. Not that you couldn't, but it has that nice speckly backdrop. And here I am going in with my Mungyo, and I think I just used Mungyo oil pastels in this one, and just kind of echoing those colors on top, layering them up, not layering every single thing, leaving some of that watercolor to pop through, and yeah, just kind of getting a few more colors in there. I love the opacity of oil pastels, and of course it adds that beautiful creamy texture, which already adding to a textural paper, it just made sense to do it. And I like to do things that make sense, right? So just layering on those colors here and there just to give some more depth. I really like how this turned out, and I'm looking forward to trying the rest of these. Now, when I bought these off of Amazon, it didn't say how many came in it. Now, it may say that now, but it did not say it. And so I counted them and I got 44, but I could have miscounted because they could have been stuck together. But yeah, I don't know, probably anywhere from 40 to 50, but they are really pretty and fun to work with if you're looking for something a little different. Thanks so much for joining me today. Again, hit those links below, and I hope you have a blessed day.